It's 40 in Naperville, 38 in Kenosha, 41 now in Gary, 40 at the lakefront, 39 at Midway, and 38 at O'Hare. Next news update at 2:30 or whenever news breaks. I'm Steve Bertrand on Chicago's WGN Radio 720.
Hey, welcome to the WGN Radio Newsroom. How you doing, James?
Good to see Charlie. How are you? How about a tour?
Sure. We'll walk around the 360-degree tour. You just saw Steve Bertrand signing off from a newscast here, and now he's hard at work again. It's great to be here in the middle of the Tribune's historic editor's office, or editorial office, of Howard Tyner years ago, and now we're taking it over and taking it to the next generation. You see our workstations here? We have 5 workstations here. The main workstation, the main anchor workstation where Steve is working. We have guest spots where you have heard maybe so far, and we'll continue to hear Tribune reporters sitting in, debriefing us on where they've been, what they've seen, what they know, and sharing it with our audience this way. We have other workstations here. This is Rico Torres, one of our interns. Keeps the place running.
On the phone right now, Matt. Who's speaking?
Some great technology here. You can see how small the control boards are. In the old days, we had boards that were filled with wires, and most of this is now communicating with one another and around the station via Ethernet cable. So they're very small, relatively compact. We're using regular office phones to do a lot of our recording, but we just press the button, we record from the phone, and have an interface with our microphone, so our reporters can sound hi-fi, and people at the other end sound crisp and clear, or as crisp and clear as they can on telephone. We have a lot of flat screens here. Our friends on some of the other desks were jealous when the studio was being built. So why do you guys have all those flat screens? Well, one reason we have so many is they're nice and thin, and we can actually put them on people's desks. You can see here we have closed-circuit connection with our friends down on the first floor where the Tribune's showcase studio on Michigan Avenue is still there. There's Gary Meyer, Jim Toronto, also known as Elton Jim, former intern of mine, by the way, one of my favorites of all time. I'm glad he's doing okay. This monitor often will show our traffic booth where Mary Vandevelde and Leslie Kyling work. They're not there now. And then we have TVs tuned to many TV stations and cable channels around the country. One of the cool things that we can do here is each of these control stations can record off any of the TV channels, TV sets at any of the other workstations. So if there's something going on, any one of these staff stations can instantly begin to pick up audio from whether it's TV partners at Chicago's CLTV or Channel 9 or any of the Tribune stations elsewhere around the country. We can grab that audio, we can bring that to people on the radio, we can put it live on the radio. Any of these workstations also can record microphones at any of the other stations. So we can do 2 3-way interviews. We can have 2 reporters here, 2 reporters there. This will be really fun on election night when we have a lot of voices all funneled through the main anchor station out of the air.